Welcome to our demo of the new online version of the Think Like a King school chess software system. Since its release in 1995, Think Like a King tools have been used to help run the chess programs in more than 2,000 schools in the US and worldwide. With our new online version, we've completely redesigned the entire system and added some great new features. But we've kept all of the wonderful content and teaching style of the original chess workouts, our comprehensive interactive scholastic chess curriculum that is about much, much more than merely teaching chess. As you are about to see, our entire system was designed specifically to make chess an enormously powerful educational tool that can stimulate the development of the critical thinking skills that are so important for success in school and in life. Think Like a King Online can now be accessed from any computer, laptop, or tablet. There is no software to install on any school or home computer. All that you need is a web browser and an internet connection. Since all of the data is saved online, there is no need to worry about continuity from one year to the next. If a coach leaves, the entire structure can be instantly accessed by the replacement coach without missing a beat. We think you will be extremely impressed with what you are about to see and recognize the potential Think Like a King can bring to your chess program. There are three key components to the new system: the home page, the chess workouts, and Chess Club Manager. This first part of our demo looks at the Think Like a King components designed for students, the home page and the chess workouts. The Teachers and Coaches tool, Chess Club Manager, is explained in part 2. Let's see how our student tools work. When users log in, they land on their own personal home page, which will have one or more panels. Each panel displays information about the user, the chess club they belong to, or, if it's a parent logging in, a way to access all the data about their children and each of their clubs. Parents can even access the same learning material as their kids at no extra cost. This is a great way to connect families to your chess program. When you open your personal panel, you'll see all the information about your progress to date. This information is divided into 3 sections: the Thinking Belts array, My Chess Workouts array, and the My Weekly Workouts array. The chess workouts comprise a comprehensive scholastic chess curriculum made up of 7 interactive chess books that perfectly blend the very best elements of descriptive and interactive learning. These take users from complete chess novices to the knowledge level required to play in the 15 to 1900 range. This is an impressive rating for any scholastic player to achieve, but, and far more importantly, the descriptive content and linguistic style of the chess workouts helps them to learn much, much more than just chess. And another notable new feature in our online system is that the first 3 chess workout volumes, the novice and beginner level books, are now fully narrated, making them completely accessible even to younger or less skilled readers. The workouts display shows you which chapters you've read and whether you've earned a passing score or not. Successfully completing every chapter in each group earns a promotion up the Thinking Belt progress ladder. The Thinking Belts are just like karate belts. After they've learned the game's basics, students start at the white belt level, then work their way up to a 4th degree black belt in thinking. It is important to note, however, that these promotions have nothing whatsoever to do with competitive chess skill. The only way to earn them is via successful learning effort. This represents the core philosophy of Think Like a King. While we are very good indeed at teaching chess, we strongly believe that it is far more important that chess be used to help children develop the critical thinking and executive function skills that are so important for success in school and in life. And as you'll see throughout, this philosophy is expressed in every aspect of our design and execution. With 7 complete chess books containing 150 chapters and over 8,500 screens, there is enough content in the Chess Workout series to cover several years of chess learning. And our new Weekly Workouts feature even makes it easy for you to implement these as a formal chess course by giving you the option of sending out a learning assignment each week after chess club at the click of a few buttons. These instantly appear in the weekly workouts array of the user's home screen, so everyone, including parents, knows the learning expectations. Whether used to supplement your in-class lessons or as a standalone curriculum, you'll find the pace of learning and the skills this creates accelerate dramatically. Now let's look at the learning materials, our chess workouts. Each chess workout volume really is a complete chess book designed in a fully interactive fashion. As you'll see, this lets us combine the best elements of books, the rich descriptions that make the game come alive, with the tremendous advantages of an interactive chessboard that makes learning far more effective. Menus at the top let you select a different book to read, see all of the chapters within any book, or all of the pages within the current chapter, including the points you've earned so far. The Settings menu lets you adjust various controls, including text size and, notably, speak text. Remember that the first 3 workout volumes for novices and beginners are fully narrated, making them totally accessible even to younger readers. Each workout page has a point value. On puzzle pages, making a mistake on any move is a 1-point penalty. If you can't figure it out, the Move button will show you the right move, but beware, there's a big penalty if you peek on the first move. Since most kids love to win points but hate to lose them, the fear of losing points will quickly make them slow down and think things through before they act, and the workouts use this basic educational psychology to help children develop the single most important executive function skill, impulse control. Research has shown that a lack of impulse control at a young age may be associated with poorer life outcomes as adults, in matters as diverse as social success, marital and parenting success, financial success, and even physical health. So in addition to learning chess, the process of going through the chess workouts is a wonderful way to exercise and develop this basic but critically important executive function skill. But the workouts teach far more than just that. And this page is a great example of what makes us truly unique in the world of chess teaching tools. While there are lots of good systems that use many different ways to teach chess, our book-like structure allows us to use language to teach far more than just chess. Here, Black cannot move his rook without exposing his queen to capture. We call this situation a pin because the rook is effectively stuck in that square. But with a little thought, Black realizes that he can save himself by moving the queen to a spot where it not only ends the pin, but also attacks 2 white pieces at the same time. In chess terms, this is called a fork. So the text introduces this puzzle by saying, White has Black's rook pinned against the queen and expects to go up in the exchange to come. Is there anything Black can do to foil White's hopes? Because there is reading involved, the workouts are great at also building language skills. For instance, foil might be a new vocabulary word for many kids. And when the move is made and the next screen appears, the response text now says, Black took White's pin and bent it into a fork. Now he'll use his new utensil to eat White's bishop. Black not only successfully escaped from the pin, but he gets dessert as well. So we have another vocabulary word, utensil, and a little humor to keep things interesting. But more importantly, our play on words between pin and fork exposes the reader to an entirely unexpected association between those 2 words. An example of outside-the-box thinking that gets creative juices flowing and moves students along a process that helps generalize chess learning to learning for life. This is just one example of the kind of features unique to the chess workouts that makes Think Like a King not just a chess teaching tool, but a remarkably powerful educational tool. In order to teach more complex ideas than simple puzzles permit, the workouts use lesson pages that take users step by step through detailed positions, where the on-screen text changes after each move, presenting a conversation with one's own personal chess coach. Here's a great example of a lesson in the science of endgame play. In the endgame, the most important squares are actually the ones without pieces in them. Students often have a great deal of difficulty in visualizing this, making endgame one of the hardest parts of the game to master. But with the use of simple graphics on the interactive board, the workouts make it easy to see, and instantly understand, that the way white wins in this position is by creating a wall of squares denied to the black king, and using that wall to gradually force him away from his pawn. It will probably not surprise you to learn that an independent, objective, and comprehensive head-to-head comparison of leading chess software tools recently concluded that Think Like a King had the highest quality instructional content of any chess software we have seen. The clarity of the language and the logical progression of the lessons is exceptional. So now you've seen Think Like a King from the student's perspective, and hopefully appreciate what a powerful all-around educational tool it can be for your school. But there's still much more to the Think Like a King system. Our Chess Club Manager module is designed to give teachers and coaches all of the organizational, management, and motivational tools they need to not only support students through this great learning process, but to also turn chess into your school's varsity sport. If you haven't seen that module yet, be sure to view it now. If you have, we hope you appreciate how our tools help you make it possible for every student to think like a king.